Do you want to improve your academic writing? Then the key is to use higher level vocabulary. But how do you do that? The answer is the academic word list. This is a list of 570 academic words that you absolutely need to know and you should be using in your writing. But you can't just start going through the list and using them without really understanding how they work. And the way that you can understand it is to go step by step. So here in this video, I'm going to show you 5 words with some explanations and some examples, and I'm going to show you how you can rewrite basic sentences using these 5 words to make them sound really, really awesome and much more advanced. And then I'm going to challenge you to use them. So as you watch the video, think about which of these words you'd like to try, and then at the end, I want you to write a sentence using one of these words. Leave it in the comments below, and I'm going to tell you if it is correct or incorrect. So let's get started. Our first advanced academic word that we're going to use is ongoing. Ongoing. This is an adjective, and it means continuing to exist or happen or progress. Continuing without an end. This is the important thing here. So let's look at an example sentence. The airline canceled flights to the region due to ongoing political violence in the area. This means that the violence was continuing without reaching any kind of end. Ongoing violence. Here's another example. The officials could not discuss the ongoing investigation. So this investigation into the crime is continuing, happening, not finished, so we can use ongoing. So let's rewrite this sentence. Nothing's wrong with this sentence, but we want to make it sound more advanced, and we're going to do that by using the word ongoing. So we're going to replace happening now with a more advanced word that means the same thing, ongoing. And our sentence will look like this. Unemployment and crime are 2 of the most serious ongoing problems. We had to change the word order a little bit because ongoing is an adjective, so it's going to come before problems. But that's really the only change I needed to make this sentence really sound more advanced. Our next word is another adjective. This is widespread. Widespread, and it means common over a wide area or among many people, or both. Let's look at an example. The restaurant received widespread attention when it opened in May. It means it received attention everywhere from a lot of people. Widespread attention. Widespread use of face masks became common in Asia after SARS. So here, widespread is my adjective. Use is actually a noun in this example here. Widespread use of face masks became common. So it was common to see people all over using face masks. So here I have a good sentence which is ready to become a great sentence. I'm going to use the word widespread, and I'm going to replace many drivers use with widespread use of. Let's look at how I did it. The first one is like this. There have been more car accidents in recent years because many drivers use smartphone apps. Now the advanced version. There have been more car accidents in recent years because of the widespread use of smartphone apps by drivers. So again, widespread use, that's kind of a common collocation. You'll see those 2 words together. Widespread use of smartphone apps by drivers. And here you'll notice that I also replaced because with because of. Had to make some changes with the grammar here, and if you haven't seen my video on the differences between because and because of, you should definitely watch it. Super, super useful and really great thing to know for your writing. So let's look at our next word. This is another adjective. This one is crucial. Crucial, and it means important. Very, very important, in fact. So for example, access to the internet is more crucial now than ever before. I could say the same sentence with important, but now my sentence is more advanced because I'm using the less commonly used, more advanced word crucial, which means exactly the same as very important. Sleep and exercise are crucial to our health. Okay, so let's transform this sentence to a more advanced sentence using crucial. Here's the original. Without a doubt, your hairstyle is one of the most important parts of your overall appearance. And without a doubt, your hairstyle is one of the most crucial parts of your overall appearance. So our fourth word is sustain. This is a verb. We need to use it in front of an object, and it means to provide what is needed for something or someone to exist or continue. So let's look at an example. The special effects and car chases in the film help sustain viewers' interest throughout the film. So sustain viewers' interest is basically like hold or keep the viewer's interest, but more advanced. PayPal is continuing to sustain the growth that it had last year. So PayPal is doing something which is allowing this growth to continue, to sustain the growth. So let's rewrite this sentence using sustain. Here's the original. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars had the ability to support life. Pretty easy to change this sentence. I'm going to just change it for the word sustain. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars had the ability to sustain life. And remember, you're always going to have an object after the verb sustain. And here it's life. So here's our last word, duration. Duration is a noun, and it means the length of time that something exists or lasts or continues. Let me give you an example. The pilot asked passengers to wear their seatbelts for the duration of the flight. So they need to wear their seatbelts for the entire time that the plane is flying. Here's another example with transportation. My younger sister cried for the duration of the car ride. So the entire time that we were driving, she cried. So let's rewrite this sentence using duration. You will need to keep your camera on all the time during class. Okay? Much more advanced sounding if I write it like this. You will need to keep your camera on for the duration of the class. And notice that I'm using this combination again, for the duration of. It's a pretty common combination of prepositions with the word duration. So now it's time to practice. Choose one of these 5 words and use it in a sentence. If you'd like to, I invite you to write a sentence in the comments below, and I'll let you know if it's correct or not. And if you want to continue improving your writing, check out one of these videos about how to write great paragraphs or great essays. See you next time.